Welcome, both of you. This is Go with WP podcast. We just want to go with WordPress. That's why the name comes from that idea, Go with WP. And we are trying to talk with many WordPress apps all around the world, talking about WordPress, community, contribution, something like that. And so thank you so much for managing your time. And thank you so much for being here in WordCamp Kolkata. I met you in person in WordCamp Pokhara back in 2018, and that was our first meet actually. Yeah, from then we are like in a regular communication as well, and this is our second meet. I was not able to make your WordCamp, your local WordCamp, because it was scheduled near to our Kathmandu. But traveling to India is always easy for us. As a Nepali, we don't need visa and anything. So probably we'll explore more road camps. Okay, I know you in person. I know her as well. But would you please introduce yourself for our viewers?
I am Abhishek and
I am Nikita.
And
we are from Nagpur.
and both you are couple.
Yeah, we both are couple. We met.
Married.
Yeah.
We are married, and I think I should thank the WordPress community because it is due to that we are married today.
Oh, you met both in WordPress.
Yeah. We met at WordCamp Nagpur.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, then
So he
then-
was the lead organizer, and he came to my college. I was a student then, pursuing my masters. He came there to promote the WordCamp, and that was our first meet.
Oh, and how long did you date?
We didn't date much.
Oh,
We were having a morning walk. I was 1 year, I guess.
okay.
We were taking a morning walk, and he just asked me, "Let's get married," and I said, "Okay."
Let's not get into that.
So just that is this
Yeah.
simple story.
I just recall one thing. Like I was watching Kapil Sharma show, and Neha Kakkar said one statement that he got offer from his current husband, and she said that I don't have any time for date. If you are interested to get married, let's get married. Something, I think something happened similar with you as well. Okay, Abhishek, how did you get involved in WordPress? Like, do you have any remember how you jumped into
It was the
WordPress?
college days, like 2005. I was running a small blog on blogger.com and I migrated to WordPress.com. And that's where it all started. Like tweaking things, customizing things. That's where it all started. And after that, so blog was the source of pocket money. After that, I started doing some freelance jobs, like small websites, those things. The actual fun started in 2013 when I first attended my WordCamp in Baroda. Baroda is in Gujarat.
Gujarat.
Yeah. So first WordCamp, lots of energy in the event, very like-minded people. People were like, we had a walk late night till 3 a.m. And we were discussing how things go in WordPress, how to do things. And like literally found out fixes for my all jugards. Like I did customization in WP admins, admin panels. So people told me, why did you do that? You don't need to do that. You can use custom post types and you can fix things. Like next morning we were sitting on a laptop and doing those things, all fixes. So that was the fun part. And since that was where I started learning about WordPress, I attended each and every WordCamp in India.
Nice.
So it's been 33 WordCamps till now in India.
Wow. So I think you already got chance to network with lots and lots of WordPressers. Do you have any experience of international WordCamps except Pokhara?
No. I was about to visit WordCamp Europe and Serbia, but my dad had a major incident, so I had to stay back.
Okay, yeah.
So let's
As a
focus on
South-
WordCamp
yeah,
Asia.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
take
as a
this up.
South Asian people,
Yeah.
we always dream to go Europe and US WordCamps as well. But sometimes we need to like manage more money, and another part is visa issue. We are also having hard time to get visa even for Thailand as well this time. That is really a sad part. We don't want to talk about actually because that is really sad. Okay, as you mentioned that you got a chance to meet Abhishek during the WordCamps.
Yeah.
Then you are not got chance to know about WordPress, but you are really enjoying WordCamps as well. Then
Yeah.
how did that happen? That from learning or listening WordPress for the first time and
Yeah.
attending the WordCamps, like how like you are used into it and interest like get your interest in it.
So I am not good at coding. So even though I was pursuing my masters, I was still thinking what to do next, because started pursuing masters to be a teacher at college, but it was not for me. That job was not for me. So then, when I got introduced to WordPress, I saw that there are many options that I can have as a career.
Yeah.
So that's why I entered in content writing. And since then, when I attended the first WordCamp of Nagpur, I got to know what is WordPress, how it is very easy to make your own website in a few minutes. Many people dream of having their own website, having their own name as a brand and everything. So WordPress has made that easy for everyone. So I was enchanted by that, and I loved how community people were working as a team, how they welcomed me in their community. Because then I was having my internship at his company, so there were many people who were volunteers. They welcomed me very warmly, so I wanted to be a part of it in some way. So then I became volunteer at WordCamp, then the organizer, and the journey continues.
Yeah, yeah. One of the organizer from WordCamp Asia, she is in attendance experience, Devin. Uh, she was dating a person who was a WordPresser, and his boyfriend at that time, he forced her to like do the volunteer and like give away
Okay.
t-shirts
Okay.
from the swag store. And from that day, she was really happy to like work more on it, and she's now the I think super deputy for the community and work for
Nice.
automatic. So this is how we can start our career.
Like
That
I
is
said, I am a different person when I attend WordCamps. I'm very much more lively, and my husband cannot recognize me.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You are saying the same thing.
I will
Vipin.
share you one photo that you can showcase where that was her first meetup.
Yeah.
That was WordPress anniversary.
Oh, 15th.
Not, I think, yeah, it was 50. It was 50.
15th, yeah. Yeah,
WP50.
that was a huge celebration all around the
Yeah.
world.
So we had a good photo of that. Me and she in the two different corners, focusing on the cake. And everyone else was focusing on the photo.
So that's when the God realized that these are made for each other.
Okay, yeah. That is the incident that we can come together. That is what we currently. What actually are you doing these days? Like how you are like making monies and how you are doing with WordPress.
So I run an agency that provides WordPress customizations. So by God's grace, luckily in lockdown we found 5 new clients. Those are very heavy in scale, and they are completely occupied our team.
Oh, nice.
So
You don't need to hunt for
we
the
don't
new
need to
job.
hunt for new customers. In fact, we are hunting for new team members
Oh, nice.
because we need more hands on that.
So in your own local town,
Yeah.
you have your own company.
Yeah.
So how easy to find the new staffs, new members, new developers in your area?
It's very hard to find people working on WordPress because they don't understand WordPress, and the new talent pool don't count WordPress as effective as it is. They think that Java, .NET, or Dart or Flutter, those are very powerful things, but they don't understand that when it comes to an API or things, WordPress is still the backend.
Yeah,
PHP
exactly.
is still the backend. So they don't found it pretty lucrative. They do some work in some mobile team somewhere, and then they found out, okay, WordPress is the backend of it. Then they get experience, and then they come back. Like they do 3 year cycle, and then they come back to us. So I can work on WordPress now. I was needing you last year.
Yeah. Yes, she's helping with you
Yeah, she's
in
helping.
the same company.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's managing whole content part, technical documentation part, and many things.
Yeah. How it is easy to have your own person, own better half to help in your own work.
Yeah,
Like so,
you can get a reminder of a task early in the bed, or right when you are about to sleep, or if you are about to take a 5 minutes binging or something like that. You didn't do that work.
Or even when you are watching Marvel movies in theater.
You get a reminder of that. Like, this is not the time. यार movie देखने देना. No, you forgot that part. You didn't call that client. Okay, that's fine.
okay,
And it's a good thing. It's a good thing to have, because
and I think after working together, I think the success graph is really increasing.
yeah, I agreed.
Yeah, I think you realize that.
I realized that.
That's why a woman is always there for a successful man. Understood? Yeah, thank you. Okay, like probably before getting married, probably you have some different perspective about your life. Like probably you were saying that I was planning for teaching profession, something
Yeah.
like that. And how are you finding that the current work that you are doing?
I was very fortunate that I got introduced to WordPress and it changed my life. Otherwise, I would be some teacher who is teaching a bunch of students who are not even listening to you. They are just taking the time to sleep or they're planning the next lecture to bunk.
Bunk.
Yeah. So I am very fortunate that I'm doing something actually useful, that I'm contributing to WordPress community. I'm contributing at Make WordPress. So I think WordPress has changed my life in a very good way. And even my family members feel that Nikita is doing something different. That not, even though she's an engineer and pursued her master's, she's not doing that 9 to 5 job. She's doing something different and it is good.
Probably even after the pandemic, the perception, the view that our family
Yeah.
members
Yeah.
used to see before,
Yeah.
like you need to work 9 to 5 or need to like be tidy,
Yes.
go to office.
Yes, yes.
Like while I was working from home and I was feel bored and just came out from my room and my dad suddenly come and asked, "Oh, what happened? Is your internet gone?" My father was more worried than myself because they came to know that after the pandemic, oh, every someone can work in home, work from home, sit in home, sit with family and make money as well. So that is what COVID gives us a good lesson as well and the opportunity that we can create. But as a business person, I think you can answer better. Uh, the inflation rate is going crazy these days. Like everything is getting expensive. So how you are approaching your clients or how you are approaching your staffs to adjust in this scenario, or you are not having problem?
We are not having any problem in that.
Oh, nice.
We have luckily those 5
Mm,
who was literally mending things.
mm.
So no problem. So
So isn't the tech industry is affecting from this inflation, or you are only the lucky person? What do you think?
I'm not the only one who is lucky. There are many others, but yes, we are lucky in this term.
Yeah, that is good part. And some of the companies, I can see that the bigger companies are also firing mainly staffs.
So
Uh,
bigger companies are firing because they are getting affected. We small, we have a team of just 5 people.
nice.
So we are happy go team. We are luckily working without affection, without any effect.
So yeah, I think tech industry is quite safe. At least even this in this period. Probably some of the companies are having hard time, or
at least small teams are having no issues.
or they are making excuses in this period, like like they were planning to fire few years back, but they are getting excuses during this period to hire them. Okay, I don't want to make this conversation a lot along as well. We are also having we also have some networking outside with other WordCampers as well. Do you have anything to add at the end if we miss anything?
You can ask her about her
Okay.
community event.
Yeah.
Yeah, so through this, I would like all the WordPress women to join the Indian WordPress women community on Facebook group, and I encourage and inspire every woman in India to be actively participating in not only WordCamps as an attendee, but be a volunteer, be a organizer, be a lead organizer, be a speaker. Even if one woman can do it, she inspires other women around her to
Indeed,
do
indeed,
it.
indeed, yeah.
And as you can see, even male succeeds due to a woman.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
So let's first give success to our women so that they can even inspire men around them.
A man will always happy if the woman is performing very well in the stage. Like we can
Yes.
clap from heart, right?
Yes.
So, and one single woman can inspire thousands of other women.
Thousands of other, yeah.
So, you are, we are taking the interview. We are talking with you
Yeah.
now because we can inspire many other females.
Yes.
Oh, she
Yes.
can go.
I hope we
yeah,
do.
Yeah, and probably other women can also ask their husband that when
Yes.
is another WordCamp happening? Can I
Yeah,
go with you?
women usually face this barrier that now they are married or they have moved to different city and they are still struggling to adjust. And let's not use those excuses anymore. I can tell you from my experience that I missed on WordCamp Pune community. I attended the WordCamp, but I missed the meetups and everything due to traveling and everything. But let's not use that excuse anymore. And this is now the pandemic has stopped, and now we can have in-person meetups. So let's grab the opportunity and grow the female ratio in
Yeah,
WordCamps.
from my eyes, I think women have more opportunity than men in this
Yeah,
community
yeah.
because the participation of women is very less, and they can easily get more chances to
Yeah.
to grow easily.
Yeah,
Right,
true.
and we are also talking about the diversity. We want
Yes.
more females, more
Yes.
people from different community and different groups.
Yeah.
I think if you are planning, like if someone is planning to do something different, probably a WordPress community is the best place
Best
to
place,
get
yeah,
started, I guess.
actually. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so
your
much
time.
for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.